to another episode of ACW Proving Ground. I'm Zach Romero. Joining me here at ring, what the hell? Weevil Whitaker, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm simply covering for my close friend Christian Override.
Of course. Well, be that as it may, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight, including the rematch for the Cruiserweight Championship, big tag team action, and our main event for the WNC Florida Championship, Romeo Quevedo and Cyrus Satin. All that, and I guess plenty of more surprises. So let's take it to the ring.
Let's go! Making his way to the ring, weighing 190 pounds from the void. He is the Wicked King, Apolo! Come on! Making his way to the ring, weighing 220 pounds from Poughkeepsie, New York. He is the Kickstarter, Jake Shadow! Great Mike Reed! Weighing 235 pounds from the backstreets of Puerto Rico, escorted 6'10" from Brava. He is the executioner, Salazar!
Opening contest here, a Rising Stars 4-way freestyle, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm calling the action here with Weevil Whitaker.
Yes, hello Zach, how are you?
Just fine, just fine. And we have 4 very different fight styles here in our opening contest, as well as our new ACW Proving Ground referee lane. And now we've got Salazar and Apolo Jr. while Mike Reed and Jake Shadows battle it out.
Oh.
Now, Weevil, in a situation like this, who do you possibly give the advantage to? It seems like you got to have eyes in the back of your head in this type of fight.
Of course, I'd say the advantage goes to the person who can take advantage of the numbers game. It's all about who can team up with who first and take advantage. It's pack tactics, really.
I was going to say, certainly Strange Bedfellows has upgraded Mike Reed. The Great White Hope in the white fur coat just launches Jake Shadows into the corner.
Yeah, not surprising, as he was a standout from the WWN recruitment camp tryouts.
That's true. That's true. He's absolutely been making a name for himself and is looking to, I guess, really make waves here at the Proving Ground. Meanwhile,
speaking of waves, he put a couple in this table over there. Salazar did.
Oh, and now big drop kick from Reed.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute now. I was going to say the resident big man of the matchup trying to go for the waistlock, but
yes.
Reed able to muscle his way out.
Quickly met with an elbow.
You're hearing the carnage at ringside as Apolo Jr. and Salazar continue to battle out.
Oh, man. Oh, he got a face full of mat.
I was just going to say, whoa, wait a minute, big clothesline, out goes Reed. I was just about to say, Mike Reed seems to have an answer for everybody here, but...
yeah, definitely heavy strikes coming from Mike Reed.
Ooh. And now, hanging Jake Shadows out to dry.
Taking advantage of his environment is Mike Reed. Very intelligent ring awareness by the WWN standout.
Right you are. Oh, and now throwing that whole waist, that whole body on the shoulders of Shadows, and now Apolo Jr. launching his way in. Not quite.
Yeah, no stranger to caution to the win is Apolo Jr., but...
Oh, what a kick! Woo! Jake Shadows rearranging some dental records here.
Yeah, looks like they're selling teeth as the appetizer at the Golfview events. Oh my gosh.
Huge suicide dive from the Kickstarter. That is a whole lot of humanity.
Yeah.
Like I'm flying down on 3 opponents.
Back up he goes.
Shadows really looking to stand out. He was definitely in the running for 2019's Rookie of the Year, but perhaps looking to make the sophomore year a bigger, better success. But Apolo Jr. currently the one standing in his way.
Oh, here he goes. Oh!
Wow!
The high flying pays off that time.
I was going to say, the agility of this young man is unbelievable. Sticking the landing and everything, and his opponents are now scattered all along the outside. Wait a minute. Big knee strike on Salazar.
Oh. Ooh, great reversal kick by Apolo.
Wow, with the springboard, but caught! Caught in midair. Cover, 1, 2. Jake Shadow's able to break it up. So, Weevil, obviously, you've made it abundantly clear that you hold a lot of talent in terms of spotting future, I guess, superstars.
Right.
Legends in the making. So of this fearsome foursome, who would you say could potentially be among the ranks of a Whitaker pick, as it were?
Yes, very eloquently worded, I might add, Zach. But I don't know, Salazar is looking pretty good out the gate, and he is just absolutely lethal. I'm kind of in love with his style right now. It's very good. He's very intimidating, domineering. I'm going to go with, I don't know, he seems pretty good.
Oh, wait a minute now. Apollo Jr. now turning the crab into a crossface. So wait a minute. If Shadows were to tap right now, who would get the victory?
I don't know. I guess it's a toss-up. I can't really...
Is it a hot potato situation? Is it whoever touched it last gets the win?
Rock, paper, scissors, perhaps.
Oh, that's true. Many a score settled through rock, paper, scissors.
Yes.
And Shadows may be out cold here. He is struggling.
Oh, man, he's just being pulled limb from limb.
And now rake of the eyes. And Mike Reed has now broken it up. Oh, to try to make the cover himself, too.
Right in the middle. Oh, wow. Very gutsy to score a pinfall right in between two men there.
I was just going to say, Reed really throwing caution here, trying to, I guess, work smarter, not harder. Seems like a man after your own heart, Weevil.
Yes, very intelligent indeed. Almost as intelligent as Billy Barbosa, my client. I mean, almost, but...
Well, I was just going to say,
a lot.
I felt like maybe there was some... favoritism because Salazar obviously with the fullest facial hair in this match, and obviously Billy Barbosa famous for his facial hair.
It's very gorgeous.
I'm wondering if there's a theme perhaps, but nevertheless, Jake Shadows and Apollo Jr. now staring each other down in the center of the ring. Shadows towering over everybody here. Wait a second. Oh!
There you go. There's that numbers game.
I was saying, you mentioned it earlier, the strange bedfellows. And now, springboard. What a cross body, the hang time on that one.
Yeah, another breakup by Mike.
Mike Reed just one step ahead. Planting Apollo Jr. Ooh. Shot to the midsection from Shadows. And again, this is all over the place, folks. This is technically anybody's ball game, but bodies are strewn all over the place.
Oh, man.
Again, strange alliances. But Salazar scooping up the big man.
Oh, man, Mike Reed got thwomped. He is out.
And now big standing savate kick from Apollo Jr. And again, Salazar hoisting him up. Huge Death Valley driver. Cover, 1, 2, 3. That's it.
I'm coming for your blood! We're coming for your blood!
Guys, what did I miss?
Oh, wow.
Hey,
a consummate professional. So glad you finally decided to join us.
I had to see a man about a horse. I'm sorry.
That's
Weevil,
okay.
thank
It's
you
okay.
very much. I appreciate it, but
problem.
I got it from here.
You're welcome. Yes,
Thanks.
there you go.
This is my life. This is the career that I've chosen. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining me here.
Ooh, that was an emergency. Some of the wings they got here are a little bit spicier than I remember.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm
All right,
sorry.
then let's continue on with the action.
Making their way through the ring at a combined weight of 580 pounds. These heavy hitters hail from Atlanta, Georgia, and Coral Gables, Florida, respectively. They are Demon King, Jackson Duvalier. They represent the Midnight Tribe. Making their way to the ring, led by the one and only AJ Holiday, at a combined weight of 345 pounds from Orlando, Florida. They are the prodigy of flight, Eli Knight, the Intercontrol, Malik Basidi, they are
Tag team action here, and I guess the resident tag team of commentary over here back formed once again.
Yeah, I'm back. It's okay. I feel better now.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. And now, perhaps the next chapter in the unfinished business between Culture Inc. and Midnight Tribe. I'll take you back just a few weeks ago. Eli Knight getting an opportunity against
Of a
Sage
lifetime,
Scott
Romero. Of a lifetime.
for the Cruiserweight Gold, and Sage found that disrespectful, and ever since then, it seems like we are on an inevitable crash course between these two factions. Nick J at ringside here, however, should be noted, Sage Scott nowhere to be found. He has a rematch on his hands a little bit later on tonight.
Yeah, he's dealing with his own business. He doesn't have to be out here with the heavy hitters right now.
And Malik barely able to dodge the huge tree trunk-like arms of Jackson Duvalier.
Now, let's be honest, Romero. Do you think all the flippy stuff in the world is going to help you when it comes to a shot by David King or Jackson Duvalier?
I was going to say, Christian, you and I on off time have had several debates about speed over strength, and we are putting those debates to the test here. You've got literally the heavy hitters of ACW going up against some of the quickest high flyers in the tag team division.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Speed and velocity actually does carry a whole lot of weight, but I don't know if it's enough weight to take David King off his feet.
Well, and here's the other thing. At the end of the day, strength or speed, it's going to come down to which team is a more cohesive unit. Who can function better?
That's a damn good question, if I do say so my damn self. I mean, you've got the heavy hitters who have been tag teams for, over a year.
Culture just recently exploded onto the scene. So
But look how good they are, though. I mean,
that's true. Not to mention the fact, this whole tag team match throws a complete wrench in my theory about every tag team needs a powerhouse and a speed guy. We have a powerhouse team versus a speed team. I don't know what to make of this.
it's true. One's got tree trunks and the other one's got tree trunkier trunks.
That's true. And now, Eli going toe-to-toe with Jackson. David King yet to get physically involved in the ring so far.
Well, let's put it this way, Romero. As far as statistics go, let's say Jackson Duvalier hits 3 times harder than Eli Knight.
Uh-oh, I feel like this is an equation. I'm
No,
nervous.
here's the thing. To even the odds, if Eli Knight can hit Jackson 3 times, that's the equal amount. Now, if he is so fast that he can dodge Jackson Duvalier's and get in 6 to 9 hits, well, now we're talking. But that's an incredibly hard feat to accomplish.
I was going to say, I need a conversion chart. Wow!
Speaking of hard feats to accomplish,
Standing moonsault, 2. Just a 2 count. And straight shooting Lee Canfield, calling it right down the middle.
pew pew, buddy.
And now,
Oh boy.
some tandems here. Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
David King.
Screwing up the plans.
And now Jackson able to capitalize, perhaps. Oh, the power.
Yes. Oh, and not letting go. Oh, just chucking him. Jackson Duvalier is so strong.
And David King just palming Eli Knight right on the ring apron.
Oh, knee right to the sternum of Malik Basidi.
I was going to say, Malik is in serious trouble right now. I don't know what tricks Nick J has up his sleeve, but he's going to have to start pulling them out real quick.
Nick J. Holiday needs to be proud as hell of Malik for taking the beating that he did against the Rapture a couple of weeks ago. That was amazing, and he kept coming back for more. Incredible
Again,
tenacity.
One-armed from David King, just hurling a full-grown man across the ring.
Well, that's what David King does.
It's hard to argue. The
He's
facts
a
are the
mammoth
facts.
man, I'm telling you.
Big old facts, as I've
Big
been
old,
told.
the biggest.
And now cover, just a 1. Malik, the tenacity.
Here we go again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Malik going for a ride. It's a little bumpy at the end.
I'll say big body slam. Planting this young man.
It's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop.
We are seeing that in full display here. And Culture, is really in an uphill battle right now.
Oh, jeez. It's like getting hit with redwoods.
It really is. Just all that weight, all that power weighing down, and Malik attempting to power through. Huge clubbing blows once again.
And the heavy hitters wisely cutting the ring off in half.
And here's the difference here. These two are not just cutting the ring off. They're holding the ring off. Malik, fully aware of what's going on, can't break away.
Poor Eli Knight almost made it back up to his feet.
So close.
So close. Jackson DeValier not having any of it. He's like, nah, kicks him right back off.
Not quite.
Wow.
And a palmed spine buster. Cover 2. Still not quite there.
That's got to make your ego swell just a bit.
Just to palm a full-grown man into the earth? Yeah, pretty impressive.
I caught him, and then I palmed him to the ground.
Oh, and Jackson not going for the pin. Instead,
huge leg drop.
Right across the kidneys there.
Yeah, Malik trying to roll out of the way, but...
That's the problem. You can try to roll out. Those legs are so long, they're still coming down.
And here's the problem also with that. You get hit with the back of the thigh, which hurts, or the back of the heel of the boot right in the kidney.
No good exit strategy there. And once again, slowing down the pace is the Midnight Tribe here on a mission. And the question becomes, what more damage can Malik absorb? These two men, who are at least twice his size, have been absolutely devastating him. And now DuValier, legs on the bottom rope, Eli Knight able to spot it and kick him off.
He just happened to be close to the bottom rope. What's the big deal?
Well, that judgment call aside, Ref Lee checking. One more and this thing's over. Whoa! Can Malik get to his partner? That is the question right now.
Nick J. Holiday over there trying to get Malik, get the blood going.
That's the thing, is you got to try to build that momentum up. And just as soon as Malik thought he saw light at the end of the tunnel, he just gets knocked right back down once again. The power of Midnight Tribe. Off the charts. Oh, and what a backbreaker. Cover 1, 2. But Malik somehow miraculously still able to kick out.
He's got a lot of fight in him, but I'll tell you right now, you know who's feeling even worse is Nick J. Holiday. The look on his face.
Usually so jovial, so charismatic. He is serious business. There is genuine concern on that man's face right now.
Absolutely. Well, he knows what his team is up against. He knows how good his guys are, but damn it, the heavy hitters hit hard. I can't say it any plainer than that.
Well, and not only that, is Eli trying to make that tag. You got to think victory here would certainly put you on the right radar in terms of potentially going against our tag team champions OAO somewhere down the line.
Just imagine if they were able to hit with closed fists.
That's straw. It would become a snuff film.
Yeah.
But Malik, huge jumping enziguri, dropping DuValier temporarily. Can Malik make it to Eli?
He's taking so much punishment, but yet still able to make the hot tag.
Tag Eli, high rent district. What a drop kick.
Double drop kick, not able to get David King off his feet. What'd I tell you, Romero?
I was going to say, he is planting both feet down and not taking any other response. Wait a minute. Big back elbow.
He's got David King wobbly and sent him into the corner.
But this is still a tall order. Wow.
Double stiff elbows.
The prodigy of flight attempting
that big splash, but unfortunately Big David King able to just grab him out of midair.
Whoa!
Not able to get him in a Samoan drop.
Big savate kick from Eli Knight, though. Whoa! Big cutter off the second rope. But can he roll him over? He did. Cover 1, 2. And DuValier breaks it up, but you saw it. David King did not stir. That could have been an unbelievable victory for Culture Inc.
David King not used to getting taken off his feet, Romeo. It's not a comfortable place to be.
And Duvalier.
But notice it took an avalanche drop kick to do it.
True. But Duvalier catching Malik a flip with that clothesline, and now both sets of heavy hitters in the ring against Eli Knight. Whoa, huge body slam once again. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, absolute devastation.
Splashes and leg drops to Eli Knight.
Just street pizza, too.
Oh!
Malik from out of nowhere breaks up the pin.
Coup de grace backstab just in the nick of time.
You have to imagine that was it.
Oh, boy.
Malik now staring down Big David King. Another jumping enziguri.
Swing and a miss. A V trigger right there. Oh, blockbuster.
Incredible.
Jumping blockbuster. Wow.
Now Duvalier getting involved here. Wow. Assisted. I was a flatliner almost cover. 2, 3. You got to be kidding me.
Sofia Castillo!
Oh, boy. Women's action here at ACW Proving Ground.
I can't help it. She looks like Minnie Mouse in that outfit.
That's true.
Cute.
Newcomer around these parts going up against someone who is kind of positioning herself to become somewhat the gatekeeper of ACW Proving Ground in La Brava.
Almost a measuring stick, as it were, for the
Perhaps.
women's division. But I'll tell you right now, Sofia Castillo did an incredible job the 2 times I've seen her so far.
That's right, yeah. No, absolutely bright future ahead of her.
Really talented.
Graduate from the Team Vision Dojo in Orlando. And going up against, I would say, one of our up-and-coming rising female athletes here in La Brava. And you want to talk about different personalities. I mean, it gets about as stark different as that right there between these two.
To say the least. One's bright and cheery, one of the nicest people you could ever meet.
I was going to say, a ray of sunshine versus a very cloudy day. But nevertheless,
There's a silver lining in there somewhere.
I would say that storm front is hitting us right here at the Proving Ground. Waistlock applied by La Brava.
Castillo able to reverse, sending into a chicken wing.
Relax. Ooh! Went for the roll-up, decided against it, went for the kick instead, nearly taking La Brava's head off cover. 1, 2. They knew ref lane, calling it right down the middle here.
La Brava in the corner checking for blood.
I was going to say, perhaps
La Brava just looked at her and goes, relax.
I was going to say, perhaps underestimating newcomer Sophie here.
Slow your roll there, Sofia.
Collar and elbow.
Miss Castillo if you're nasty.
I was going to say, these two evenly matched in terms of size and strength, but we've seen La Brava around these parts a little bit longer. She's got a little more, I would say, ring awareness to her. Wow, but that agility from Sofia Castillo. Very impressive. I'll say, I wish we had crowd cam for that. Everyone went, woo!
It's all right, we saw it.
Snapmare.
If you could see some of the things that we see.
Well, hey, now. We gotta try to stay clean on YouTube. Oh, big head
can't
scissors.
unsee them.
Big head scissors takedown. Pride of Pasco. And these two ladies really trying to jockey for position here. What a neck breaker from Castillo. Hook the leg, cover 2. Still just a 2 count, though.
I think Miss Castillo has been taking some courses from the Poseidon of pinfalls.
Perhaps.
You see how many pinfalls she did and some we've never even seen before.
That's true. Oh, and poke of the eye from La Brava behind the ref's back.
Polka dots on her outfit.
That's just, well, I mean, I can't argue with that. Also, you got to wonder, is the pressure on for La Brava not just
On her neck.
hey now, not just as a potential gatekeeper for the women's division, but also the victory from Salazar to open the show.
True.
You got to think that for these two creating controversy, that a win for La Brava would help carry that momentum. So perhaps the pressure is on, and now stomping on the hair, just pulling the hair of Sofia Castillo here.
Yeah, trials and tribulations of long hair.
That's why I keep mine nice and short. It's not because all of the men in my family are balding. And now, suplex attempt. Wow! With authority there.
Yes, sir. Good snap on it.
I'm saying Castillo looking for sanctuary in the corner, did not find it. 2, can we talk for a moment about that pin attempt? Not only hook of the leg, but the disrespectful mush of the face.
Yes, holding her face down, covering her eyes so she doesn't even see the ref.
That's insult to injury.
That is veteran moves right there. That is a veteran move.
Now, reversal. Ooh, chop on the chest, kick to the midsection. Let's say La Brava exploding with some offense here. Ooh, European uppercut in the corner. Lucha roll. Full head of steam. Uh-oh, Castillo able to sidestep though. Oh, bring that big leg right up on her.
Big spinning back kick from Sofia.
Ooh.
Avalanche Bulldog.
And you heard her forehead bounce off that canvas. 2. Last week we saw the 2 out of 3 falls war between Catalina Perez and Lexi Gomez.
That was incredible.
And in a lot of people's eyes, that's really a landmark moment in women's wrestling here. Wait a minute, cover 2. However, we may be looking at the future here of this division between these two females. Stiff shots from La Brava. It's hard to tell frustration or just a war cry at this point.
I was going to say, speaking of wars, that 3-match hellscape last week cemented those two ladies as badasses.
I agree.
Man, they beat the crap out of one another.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them will ever be the same. However, there is no rest at the top. So although those two may be eyeing, the potential women's championship, you're looking at up-and-comers here. The division continues to grow, continues to evolve, and continue to get better and better as these two ladies slugging it out. A little scorpion kick. Again, the skilled legs of Sofia Castillo coming into play here. 2, still not enough. I'll say the fancy footwork of this young lady is really, I think, an absolute asset and will put her on the map. However, La Brava still just too tough to stay down. Oh, wait a second.
There we go.
Looking for the backslide.
No.
Reverse.
Look at that.
Pin of her own, 2. Not quite. Oh, kick to the midsection, though. Castillo full head of steam. Oh, was looking for the biggest split kick of her career, but La Brava too smart, and what a cutter. Cover 1, 2. Still not enough.
Wow. That was in the nick of time right there, right?
I'll say Castillo proving she's got toughness of her own, but it is getting dangerously close to over.
And La Brava getting dangerously close to a temper tantrum.
And now these two ladies, the textbook is out the window. These two just slugging it out in the center of the Gulfview Event Center in Port Richey. Neither of these women backing down here. Kick to the midsection once again. And wow! Huge impact on that.
Thought she was going to cartwheel right next to her, grabbed her with her head scissors.
But still only a 2 count. You got to wonder, though, how many more shots to the cranium is La Brava going to be able to absorb here? You can start to see the look of frustration on Sofia Castillo's face.
Going for the backslide again.
Uh-oh, we've seen this bring her to victory before here.
She's got to drop to her knees in order to make the pendulum weight of swing.
I was going to say, but La Brava
The fulcrum.
slipping out once again. 1, 2, 3, that's it!
Here is your winner, La Brava. Making his way to ring, weighing 140 pounds from Reno, Nevada. He is the compact cannonball, Dick Danger! Weighing in at 200 pounds even. Who wants that vote? Out of South Central Los Angeles. And is escorted to the ring by fellow members of the Midnight
Forever
Squad.
24, baby.
He is
Forever
the reigning
24.
and defending ACW
my house.
Cruiserweight champion.
I got that rubber band down. I got that rubber band.
Scott!
Shut up.
You ain't nothing but a loser!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Title fight here. Rematch from last week.
The
Dick
hell has
Danger.
gotten into Dick Danger?
Well, let's set the table here.
Right.
So last week, whoa, go for the big splash. Oh, wait a minute.
Huge
Oh!
belly to belly, landed Dick right on the back of his neck.
So last week we had a cruiserweight fight, one of the most talked about matches in 2020 thus far. And in that match, it came down to referee's decision to call it off early. Whoa! And Danger spilling Sage to the outside. Whoa, 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 wait a minute.
Oh boy.
Combat Cannonball
Cannonball.
go right, and huge crash down on top of Sage Scott. Nevertheless, Dick Danger medically cleared to compete this week. He set the challenge. He said even last week, it may not be today, it may not be a year from now, but Sage Scott did not beat me the first time, and I will become champion.
He fought to exhaustion. He could not compete any further. Sage Scott won the match. I don't know why he's given him.
Technically, he retained the title, but he did not pin nor submit Dick Danger.
I will give him that.
Oh, wait a minute.
But let's speak about the gentlemanship that is the A1 Sage Scott to give Dick Danger another match. You saw the way he was looking at Dick at the end of the match last time. He's
True.
like, I've never seen the fight like this from somebody else. That's why he's giving him another shot this week. He's like, I think you got something to prove. Let's see if you can do it.
Well, this time he brought in the heavy artillery as the other members
I'm not
of the
saying
Midnight
he's stupid.
other members of the Midnight Tribe at the ringside here. Another big hip toss from Danger.
Oh!
Cover 1, 2, new champion. No.
Dick Danger is fighting like a man possessed right now.
This is a completely different side. He is taking the fight to the champ here. And I don't know if Sage Scott is prepared for this style of Dick, but nevertheless, oh, putting the brakes on there. Dick Danger, full head of steam, up and over. And sidestepping the champ once
Wow.
again. Big shot to the midsection.
I'll say A1 going for that shoulder tackle.
And
Dick
now,
Danger's so fast
I was going to say, fast and fearless.
and elusive.
Staring down the rest of the members of Midnight Tribe. Uh-oh, went for the big dive, but did not get it right in the cursed ring post.
And unfortunately for Dick, very catchable.
I was going to say, we've seen the strength of Sage Scott on display before. We have seen the absolute otherworldly power in that man.
He fought Dick with two hands.
Not an easy feat. And now the momentum has swung in the champion's favor. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, coming down the second hardest part of the ring.
After being, body pressed into the hardest part of the
Yes,
ring.
sir.
Getting it the worst on both sides here.
He's going to be peeing red, white, and blue tomorrow.
Be that as it may, Sage Scott does still have champion's advantage. If he is counted out, then he still retains the title.
Uh-oh, start up the car. Here comes the drive-by.
Uh-oh. Oh! We saw him absolutely snap back Dick Danger's head last week with that very same move.
And in my opinion, it was the beginning of the end for Dick Danger last week.
Perhaps cover 2. Danger still able to kick out. Sage Scott has become an absolute king among cruiserweights here since becoming champion. Oh, what a huge suplex.
Yeah, just hoisting Dick up and over like it was nothing.
Right in the center of the ring. And now cover once again, 2.
That's a real man that can slick a ding
Whoa, hey.
over his shoulders.
Nevertheless, Sage Scott now strangling his opponent on that second rope. And now staring down official Lee. And as I said right at the start, a win from the Midnight Tribe earlier puts extra pressure on the what I would consider de facto leader. And huge shoulder tackle to Danger in the corner here. Ooh! Big knife edge chop.
Relax, Romero. A1's got everything well in hand.
It does appear to be the case as Midnight Tribe stalking at ringside here.
Stalking, not interfering.
Uh-oh.
Has not laid hand 1 on Dick Danger.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that strength.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Danger able to slip out. And now roll up 1, 2. No, not quite. Whoa! What a German suplex to the bridge, too. No.
Oh my God.
That was 200 pounds that Dick Danger just hoisted up over his head. Oh, and what a huge running knee strike.
Almost decapitated Dick Danger right there. We'll call that a bris.
And you gotta wonder, is that fear starting to set in for Danger? This is very similar to how we saw him last week, just in a mass in the center of the ring when he could fight no longer.
Yeah, nowhere to go, and those big arms of Sage Scott just off the air supply.
Wrenching back on him. Got to talk to referee Kent, who was the official of that contest. He said he did not regret his decision. However, he did say he would be absolutely on the edge of his seat watching this rematch. And now Danger reversing the submission into a pin, too. Just a 2 count. You've got to wonder, can Dick Danger do the impossible?
I got to wonder where the hell he comes up with this stuff. Like, where does he draw the strength from?
I don't know.
Not the physical strength, I mean the gumption.
Sage Scott, obviously the stronger man here.
I mean, how many times do you have to get beat down before you just stay down, you know?
I don't know if Dick Danger's got stay down in him, but Sage Scott may be looking to end this thing right here.
Oh, big
Sage
shots to the
Scott,
midsection.
I was saying Sage Scott talking some trash, and Dick Danger.
Is he awakening the tiny giant?
Could be. Wow, cat-like reflexes from the compact cannonball. Big boot knocking down the champ.
Oh boy, is he going full Luigi?
Perhaps.
No.
Wow, planted him, hooked a leg too. Just a 2 count.
Almost like a flying Luthez without the punch at the end.
Almost, and almost a win here. Oh, but now right to the eyes.
Still able to take down his opponent.
Blinding Dick Danger.
He has no idea what he's swinging at right now.
Oh, wait a minute now. Uh-oh, he might have an idea now.
Oh, boy.
Whoa! What a blue thunder bomb, too.
That's got to be it. No!
Wow. You got to imagine the equilibrium completely thrown off. And the rest of Midnight Tribe incensed on the outside. And Sage Scott struggling to believe what has just gone down here.
I'm with you, Midnight Tribe. That's the second time I've seen Dick Danger kick out of a blue thunder bomb.
The heart of this kid.
It's amazing.
Oh. Again, stiff shot from the stronger Sage Scott here. Launching Dick Danger. Oh, wait a minute. Catching the knee. And firing some rockets right back to Sage Scott. Oh, big shot from Danger.
Does Dick Danger have some matrix powers I'm unaware of?
I don't know.
How is he able to evade all those shots?
He has learned from last week, and now shot to the midsection once again. Another big chop. Irish whip. Oh, wait a minute. Sage Scott. Oh!
The biggest of boots of the midsection.
I was going to say perhaps a little bit lower than the midsection, but Danger. Oh, dropping that one boot right to the side of the head. You can see the damage being done to Danger. Not quite as crisp as he would have wanted.
Oh boy, Sage Scott got to pay attention. Dick Danger going high rent district again.
Oh, Luigi on that shoulder tackle. And yet not covering the champ. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
High rent district once again.
Does Dick have the balls to do another flying squirrel? Oh my God.
Landon flush cover. 2. Whoa, wait a minute.
Sage Scott rolling him over from a pinning predicament and just picking his ass up.
Oh.
Look at the strength of Sage Scott.
No way.
Power bomb to boot. Amazing, Romero.
What a slam. The strength of that, I can't even register. Cover. 2. Wait a minute. Foot on the rope.
Ah, too close.
And the rest of the Midnight Tribe is about to tear this ring apart. Unbelievable ring awareness for Dick Danger.
I thought he was unconscious. How did he even know? What is it going to take for A1 to put down Dick Danger? He's like a rabid dog. He just keeps coming back.
I'll say he wants this championship.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute. Oh, no!
Your winner by disqualification is Dick Danger. However, still your ACW Cruiserweight champion, Mr. A1, Sage Scott.
And once again, Christian, the title goes home with Sage Scott, but that's technically twice now. He has not beaten Dick Danger.
Heard there was some shots fired, huh? Midnight Tribe. Yeah, look, Sage Scott, we made 2 of your goons look like straight fools tonight.
Yes, sir.
Even took one of their chains, man.
sir.
Now check this out. Coach have been living on the high, while the tribe been talking on the low. Sage Scott, just like Nick Cannon, I had some wins, just like tonight. We also had some losses. But that's just the life of some goddamn bosses, baby. Let's go.
Big old fact.
Oh, what's up, bro?
What's up, huh? What's up? You
Y'all ain't got to say. I thought you wanted that smoke. I thought you wanted that smoke.
What's up? Hey!
Talk that big word.
Hakuna Matata, motherfucker! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Huh? Oh, that's mine, ain't it? That's mine, ain't it? That's mine, ain't it? Who said you was, huh? Who said you was? Oh!
Y'all ain't want no smoke. Big old facts on that. Come correct next time. You come at the trial.
Y'all 2 minutes for this, bro?
Let's get up out of here.
Weighing in at 201 pounds from Planet Terror. He's the only surviving member of the Crazy Idiots, Quentin Tarantino's favorite wrestler, the king of Punk Road Style, the Mac Wrestling Maniac. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Death Proof. Making his way away, weighing 234 pounds from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He is that freaking guy, Steven Hi, Zachary.
They don't think you're gonna be the ACW heavyweight champion. They don't think you're good enough. So I'm gonna make this easy, Frick. I'm gonna beat you tonight. I'm going to beat him tonight. I'm gonna beat you so bad you're gonna be like Zach Cooper. You're gonna tuck your tail between your legs. You're gonna leave the proving ground and not be seen again.
This is going to be one hell of a match, Romero.
That was an awful lot of trash talking from Death Proof to set this thing off.
Well, it's not like Aaron Epic writes Hallmark cards.
That's true.
But if they had a smack talking department,
He'd be VP. However,
but he's not lying.
I was just going to say, Aaron Epic does bring up certain valid points that, yes, Stephen Frick is #1 contender for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. This Saturday at My Bloody Valentine, we're expecting some sort of closure potentially. And OAO did in fact train at the same school at the same time as Stephen Frick, and yet his invitation has somehow gotten lost in the mail.
Look, I went to school with plenty of people I can't stand and don't talk to. Just because you went to school together doesn't mean nothing. Well, it might mean something, but here's my point. A, did Aaron Epic send Zach Cooper packing?
Yes, he did.
He did. B, is Stephen Frick crazy?
Yeah, well, yes,
he
also
is.
true.
And C, and the most important part, these Pasco County morons are stupid.
Well,
all three true facts.
I was going to say that
As Sage Scott would say, big old facts.
he would say that. I can agree with that part. However, it should also be known that Aaron Epic has been in an absolute tear in 2020. He has tapped out several opponents thus far, and I think is maybe looking to add Frick's name to that list. But Stephen Frick, so powerful, such uncontrolled rage in this young man, and now Epic driving him to the mat and really wrenching back, trying to maybe pop that shoulder out of the socket.
You just said it yourself, Romero. Epic on a tear this year so far, despite what anybody thinks about him. Every time he comes out here, they always boo him. They always give him smack. However, he keeps winning. So, yeah, Pasco people be damned.
Well, be that as it may, really wrenching on that seemingly perpetually injured arm of Stephen Frick.
I'm not saying that as a threat. I just mean the people of Pasco are damned. Look at them.
Again, we got to come back here next week. Let's not be burning all of our bridges.
The huddled masses.
And now, waist lock exchanges here. And Epic on the losing end of it, but now, again, that elbow lock, but Frick able to get out, go back to the waist lock.
Oh, boy.
Turn into a pin here. Now, of course, #1 contendership not on the line, but you have to imagine momentum right before the big flagship show of February. There's a lot riding on this. Oh, and huge European uppercut from Stephen Frick.
Well, think about it. That's the one smart thing that Stephen Frick has done. I wouldn't want my #1 contendership to be on the line against Aaron Epic, especially with the win record that he's had so far this year.
Ooh. Driving Epic face first in the VIP section.
Like, I just got the chance to face Damian Angel. I'm not going to give it away before I get the chance.
That's true. But there's been a lot of people that have doubted that Frick has what it takes to dethrone the Devil God, and Epic apparently puts himself as one of the loudest supporters of that party. Epic putting on the brakes before hitting the stairs. Big back elbow, restarts the count, and now Frick may be going for a ride. Wait a minute. Oh, what a kick right to the jawline. Oh.
The brains of Epic right there.
was
Oh,
gonna
you going
say-
to spear me? I don't think you will.
Just able to slip
Oh,
out
look
of
at-
harm's way.
Look at the look on Aaron Epic's face. He is content as a little kid with a puppy right now.
I'll say he's very pleased with himself as Stephen Frick is scattered at ringside right now.
When I say puppy, I mean Stephen Frick. He's going to beat him like a dog, Romero, I'm telling you.
Well, he's certainly off to a good start if that's the case. Frick up to a 7 count on the outside, has got to get back in this thing.
And finally up to a knee.
And very slowly rolling back into the squared circle.
That just kind of tells you how much inertia that Stephen Frick is drumming up with one of those spears. He's able to almost knock himself out by hitting, you know.
And he's crazy enough to do it. But now look at this.
Oh, we saw that.
I would say that bandaged elbow like a big target. And we've seen Aaron Epic dismantle fully 100% healthy opponents. And I was going to say, Frick's extra padded elbow is just too tempting for death proof.
Say extra padded. That thing is damaged as hell. That's a broken chicken wing right there. Chicken wing.
Relax. And now Aaron Epic attempting the submissions now with the focus on that elbow, but Frick not giving up.
Who better at ACW Proving Ground with submission attempts than Aaron Epic?
Right you are. I mean, he has become an absolute mat tactician here and has made it his mission in 2020 to prove that to the roster and I guess to the world. And now, absolutely ruthless kick right to the that could bend it all back. Ugh, not good.
Just think about how many times we've seen Aaron Epic change his entire fighting style depending on the opponent that he's taking on.
Let's think about how many times he changed his entire fighting style dealing with various Zach Cooper matches.
That's true. You like or dislike Aaron Epic, he is amazing.
I was going to say, a great ring psychologist, a fantastic mat classic wrestler, but ruthless as all get out here. And look, once again, wrenching on that elbow. He has made it his personal plaything here. And Frick stranded in the center of the ring.
Now the crowd is talking about Slim Jims, Romero.
They must have heard you. And now look at that. Wrenching back. And Frick attempting. The crowd perhaps looking out for Frick's best interest here.
Well,
Keep
they're
in
telling
mind,
him to tap.
Well, because he's got a huge match potentially on Saturday.
Yes, but which one of the personalities is listening?
Well, that's also true.
He may be having an inner fight with himself going, yeah, we should probably tap. We got a big fight coming up.
Uh-oh, and once again.
Oh, boy. Little twist and shout. I was right. Aaron Epic twisted and Stephen Frick shouted.
That's true. That, if nothing else, that is the most accurate call you've made all night.
Maybe it was a twist and yelp. I don't know.
A twist and no. Just a 2 count. And again, look at this. Twisting Frick up in a pretzel here.
He's basically got him in a full Nelson and he's only using one arm.
And really using an elevation here. Now look at this.
Getting him over in almost like a crucifix kind of thing.
That's a Clive Barker crucifix if I've ever seen one. He has got him mangled up here.
I really like what you did there.
Look at that. Whoa, cover. 2, just a 2 count. I was half convinced that Frick was going to look in the camera and say Jesus wept, and then all 4 body parts were going to snap off. And Aaron Epic firmly in the driver's seat here. And this may be another level. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Oh, he's taking off the bandages.
exposing that less than 100% elbow.
He may just beat him with it.
Oh, and look at that. Driving him right down and right back to work.
Oh, no, look at this.
Wow.
Talking about twisting him up.
You can hear the animalistic growls coming out of Stephen Frick.
It's because he don't use words too good.
Well, wait a minute. I was going to say, he turned that bear trap right side out. Oh! An Epic right there with the back elbow.
That was not nice at all.
I say the Pasco County locals here not fans of Aaron Epic,
You think?
especially when he's going after their guy, their frickin' guy, if I may, Stephen Frick.
Because he's on their freaking level. They can smell their own.
Okay, all right.
Smells like livestock.
Okay, and Stephen Frick now trying to fight his way out of this, but wait a minute, what a suplex! But can Frick capitalize? You can see that elbow all torn up here.
Oh, able to get out of the way.
I was going to say, this is do or die time for Stephen Frick. He has got to make up for lost time.
Big European uppercut sending Epic into the corner. Huge splash. Running drop kickish. Found the mark.
I was going to say, Epic here trying to recover here.
Oh boy.
Full head of steam from Frick. Tope Suicida from Stephen Frick.
A flying Frick is bad news. Doesn't matter who you are.
Well, that's 234 pounds flying at full speed.
Yeah, just imagine the velocity it takes to make that happen.
And now, whoa! Wait a minute, wait a minute! Wow!
Huge side slam.
2! Not quite, but Frick growing ever closer to victory here. And this is, I think this is an excellent test run for any potential fights with the champ, Damian Angel. Damian and Epic both ring vets here. Oh, what a clothesline. Good Lord, cover. 2, that's it. Whoa!
Not it.
As I was saying, Epic and Damian, both absolute ring vets, both downright vicious in the ring. So you got to imagine Frick's maybe somewhere, one of those personalities might be taking notes for the future.
Yeah, those two as a tag team would be.
Let's not even discuss that.
Oh,
Forearm, big chops right to the neck. Oh, wait a minute. Frick able to reverse here. Whoa! DVD right in the center of the ring. Oh, what a clothesline of his own. Cover 2. Still not quite.
which is worse, maliciousness or evil?
Oh, huge freaking spear!
Could this be it?
Cover 2, 3. That's
Oh my God!
Here is the winner, Stephen Stephen. You just beat one of the top tier ring vets here at the Proving Ground. Beat him clean. So the question becomes, where do you set your sights for My Bloody Valentine? Troy Hunter OAO this Saturday. Well, hold on a second. Hold on. I have heard from ACW management this Saturday at My Bloody Valentine, you will be in a ACW Heavyweight Champion, Damian Angel. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in 171 pounds from the Great Lakes State of Michigan. He is the Aquabra Cyrus Satin! And his opponent, weighing in at 270 pounds.
Hey, back him up! I do you leave.
Weighing in at 270 pounds from the island of Cuba. Gentlemen, please. He is the reigning and defending WNC Florida champion, the mercenary pitbull, Romeo Quevedo.
Well, Jesus, the mayhem has started already, Romeo. You got Cyrus Satin not even waiting for the bell to ring before going after Romeo Quevedo, who he feels has been screwing him over every single time that they've come in contact with each other. Ooh, right now, we can't even get the thing started until both men are back in the ring.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this thing is officially still not a match yet.
Yeah, try telling them that.
Well, you saw my very sad life flash before my eyes as I was trying to make those pre-match announcements, but...
Oh, boy, nachos and tables go flying.
I was going to say, Satin taking the fight to the champ here, but still unofficial yet. We have not rung the bell. We got both officials out here. And now Cyrus.
Oh, boy.
And the champ fighting through the crowd.
Are we going for audience participation this time?
I was going to say, whether they want it or not. Oh, huge shot right to the midsection.
Protect your beverage.
A little bit of a wombo combo there from the champ.
Oh, you might get some mercenary pitbull sweat in there.
Well, Christian, as you pointed out right at the start, this match a long time coming. Cyrus has claimed that the champ has been ducking him. Quevedo, a fighting champion, the longest reigning WNC Florida champion in title history, the second ever champ.
Here, here.
And Satin has been gunning for that title, but he's not alone. I mean, last week alone, we had that triple threat match to decide #1 contender, which Cyrus came out on top, beating Salazar and Victor Vences to get here. No, what a suplex!
Belly to belly right up against the wall.
That is about as unforgiving as it gets in Pasco.
Yeah, which is more unforgiving, the cursed ring post or a cement floor? You be the judge.
This is on another level. And again, this thing is not combat rules. This thing has got to start in the ring.
I would say this thing hasn't even started yet.
And now the champ triumphantly.
He's got a smile on his face.
Oh, Quevedo wanting the match to start, but your opponent is splattered on the outside in front of the bar.
Well, he just asked the ref. He's like, can we start the match? He goes, all right, get in the ring.
I mean, she's not wrong. But we have seen Satin stand up against some of the biggest, baddest guys we've got in Florida.
Yeah, Quevedo being one of them.
And we're seeing it right now as he's dragging his face right across the VIP table space here.
And then giving him some liquid refreshment.
Well, I mean, he's an aqua bro. I mean, the water would probably help. And now, wait a minute. Fighting here in front of us.
Oh!
Cover your drinks. Everyone's in the splash zone, apparently.
A little bit more of the H2O for the Aqua Bra.
And now sent right on the stage here.
Gentlemen, we can't start the match until you get back in the ring.
Satin is in a bad way here. And Quevedo goading him to get up. Oh, now wait a minute.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
He may be looking to throw him like a lawn dart.
Well, we've seen him do that to Salazar.
Speak of the devil.
Oh!
Salazar, the executioner, seeking revenge. He said he wasn't going to quit until he had Quevedo's blood on his hands.
Well, he might have it on there now.
Quevedo landing hard in the entranceway here.
He's not even supposed to be out here.
This isn't even supposed to be happening. It's supposed to be a match.
Oh, one good turn.
Wait a minute. Oh! Salazar launching the champion right to the outside of the ring here.
And if I had to critique just a little bit, Quevedo got more air.
And now these two are battling all over the Gulfview Event Center here, and Salazar has now made his presence felt.
Well, Salazar means business.
No kidding.
He feels that he's got first dibs in the ass whooping of Romeo Quevedo because of what Romeo did to him. But here's the deal, Salazar. You stuck your nose in his business when he didn't ask for it.
That's true. And Satin did win fair and square last week in the triple threat. Salazar should be waiting his turn, and yet here we are, as now he is battling the champ.
I don't think he likes rules.
Okay, and wait a minute, Satin now launching himself from the entranceway.
A flying fish from the entrance. I didn't even see him coming. I just saw a flying Cyrus Satin come out of nowhere.
Both Salazar and Quevedo are down, but I'm pretty sure from our officials here that due to Salazar's inclusion, there's no way this match is going to happen.
No,
this is all thrown out.
It's a DQ.
This is all just personal now. This is all just a warfare.
This is what, just icing on the cake for Salazar now?
It's personal. This is more than just a title. This is about proving who is superior from these three men.
Well, right now, Cyrus Satin doesn't care who he's fighting.
That's true. Well, if I'm Cyrus, I've got a vendetta against Salazar, who just cost me my title shot here.
You're absolutely right.
This whole thing has become a mess, has gotten thrown out.
How hard has he worked to try to get that shot title?
Only to have it thrown out within moments due to the interference of another angry man. Let's be honest, Romeo Quevedo not making friends here. That's what this all breaks down to.
Yeah, no, not at all. You're absolutely right.
And now,
well, you can see that huge spot on Cyrus Satin's back. That's going to welt up.
And now, he and Salazar going out into the lobby area.
The most unforgiving of areas. If you thought the cement floor over there on the other side of the bar was bad.
I cannot believe how we got to this point. This was originally supposed to be title fight once and for all. Cyrus Satin going against Romeo Quevedo, and now Salazar is trying, I guess, gunning for Cyrus Satin as they're fighting where the merchandise stands are. And this just isn't fair to Cyrus. It's not fair to the fans. They came here for a main event, and now this has gotten weirdly personal and has become this weird pride triangle. And now Cesaro staring down.
Come on. The match never started, my friend. Come on. It's over, Cyrus. It's over. Come on. Cyrus, come on, man.
Referee Lee telling Cyrus that the match did not officially start, so therefore this is all for naught. But now Brava getting in his face. Oh, what a slap from La Brava, and now a shot by Salazar. And again, the champion is already gone. The champion is not even involved at this point. What? This is pandemonium. What is the point of all this? And now they're fighting further here, past the bathrooms. They're about to walk out the front door. Where else can this go? We're right outside Chili Aired in Pasco County. Outside the Gulfview Event Center. Again, this is just madness at this point. The match didn't even begin. The title's not on the line. This isn't even a thing anymore. Now huge headbutt from Salazar. Shots from Cyrus Satin here. These two men fighting in the parking lot, not scheduled to compete against one another. This was supposed to be Cyrus versus Quevedo. And now it's turned into a brawl between the Executioner and the Aquabra, exchanging strikes here. Oh God, what a forearm from Salazar. Crowd has followed these two warriors outside, but again, this is not about a title anymore. This is about, I guess, trying to prove who is more worthy to go up against Quevedo, but... Whoa, wait a minute! Jesus almighty! Someone almost hit him with their truck!
That was Romeo!
Both these men lost... Gia, you gotta be kidding me. The champion has returned. Chair shot right between the eyes to Says.
It looks like Cyrus has him right by the ATM. You know those are unforgiving. Big metal boxes that spit out cash.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't know how these men are alive at this point.
Me either. Both men, neither of them can get to their feet. Luckily, there's a walker right there that he might be able to use.
Someone's going to need it. But this thing is more than over, folks.
Okay, now wait a second.
No, there's no way.
All right,
there's no way.
I know it got disqualified, but we finally got somebody in the ring.
Well, we technically got two somebodies in the ring, but this thing is long since dead. There is no way. When you're bringing in potential vehicular manslaughter, I think we're over and done with here.
Here right now, referee Lee Canfield trying to pull Quevedo out, say, no, it's over.
This is far beyond a championship now.
I know Quevedo's pissed, but it's over. The match is done.
Quevedo. Whoa, wait a minute.
Sam C went flying, but not of his own accord, Romero.
Splattered on the outside in front of the commentation station.
Oh.
And now V Triggerfish. But again, this is all for naught.
It's all for naught. Oh, Kamagoi. And a second. And a third Kamagoi. Fourth, fifth, sixth.
Seven. Taken down. The champ, but Christian, he can't make the pin.
It doesn't matter at this point. He can't win.
This is long over. The rematch will have to happen some other day. This is no longer an official contest.
All the blood, sweat, and tears means nothing right now. And like you said, champion's advantage.
Yeah.
Quevedo still holds on to the belt regardless.
Yeah, no, regardless of the fact that the match has been thrown out.
Or that it never even started.
Yeah, absolutely right. This thing is still off the record books here.
Referee's trying to get some sort of semblance of order. Like, look, there is no match. It's over.
But something has snapped in Cyrus Satin. Oh, he is swinging for the fences here.
The red chair of doom.
Oh, wait a minute.
Quevedo able to evade. Oh, just chucking him into the corner. Snapdragon suplex from Quevedo.
No, come on. Oh, power bomb.
Oh my God.
Jesus almighty.
Inside out flip right there.
I'll say Quevedo proving his point.
And Mr. 23 is laughing. Or is it Mr. Numero Uno? I don't know.
Regardless, this has been absolute madness. When the WNC Florida Championship was first created, this was not what it was intended for.
No, that was the ACW combat title.
Well, maybe true, but this is on a completely different level. And now Cyrus
Quevedo's starting to take off that top ring buckle.
I was going to say, Satin is just a mess in the center of the ring. And now Quevedo, what else can be done? Salazar is long gone. At what point, when is enough enough? Now,
Quevedo down there grabbing tools.
I was going to say, more tools of destruction, more utensils to bring forth pain.
He has screwdrivers and wrenches. What is he doing? Maybe he's trying his hand at dentistry.
No, wait a minute now. He disassembling the top turnbuckle here. And Satin still not given up, but his body is long since given out on him here. There's toughness and there's insanity, and we are reaching the climax here of both. And Cyrus once again
He's trying to do anything he can right now.
Trying to mount some kind of offense, but for what? The match has long been thrown out. Oh, such disrespect from Quevedo.
Oh, man.
Ripping the scales here.
Ripping the aqua draws off him. He's going to run around like a penguin like that.
This is unbridled brutality here.
It's about to get worse, Romero. Buckle up. He thought that red spot on his back was bad before. Oh! That's a dead fish, Romero.
And now back to his work. This is insanity. This is absolute madness.
If you think about it, they can't use the ring anymore. The match is not even going to happen. Maybe Quevedo's just helping to tear down the ring. A little premature.
I cannot believe. Oh no!
Oh!
Quevedo biting the ear of Cyrus Satin.
The pit bull going back to his own old ways.
This pit bull's gone rabid.
I hope Satin's got his shots, because we both know that Romeo does not. I didn't know fish had ears.
Top rope being dismantled here. What in the hell is going through the mind of Quevedo? No, no, no.
Well, let's think about it, Romero. If you're going to catch a fish...
Wait a minute.
What better way to do it? Oh, no.
Then with a hook. This is disgusting. Break it up. Come on.
But don't pull too hard. He still got him by the cheek.
I'm saying we saw Jake Parnell lose half his lip doing that. Get him the hell out of here. What the f*** has gotten into Romeo Quevedo?
You know, I left Michigan for a reason. I had a goal. I had a plan. I had an idea. I could make something of myself. That I could prove that I was something special. To be honest, I've been down here for over a year. And it wasn't until I encountered you, Romeo, that I found that reason. Romeo, you see, you think you've won. You think you've won the war. But tonight was just a battle. You want to take down the ropes? You want to stick a hook in my mouth? Romeo, you can take down all the ropes. You can stick all the hooks in my mouth. I might pass out. That next day, I will be standing in your face, ready to fight again. Romeo, I don't think you get it. The time for wrestling is done. Romeo, I'm just ready to fight.